OCO free thinkers.
I make you think, yeah. I make you think, I make you think. Here we go.
Many people don't want to acknowledge that the black community are the chosen people because let's get...
Stop. Hold up. Again, let me put my disclaimer out there. Just because I'm playing these videos don't mean I'm going to agree with every person or everything that the person says. But I'm going to tell you right now, within the first 5 seconds, I agree with that.
Many people don't want to acknowledge that the black community are the chosen people.
Do not want to acknowledge that the so-called black community are the chosen people.
Set it on fire, 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 fire.
All right, you heard it. Let me hear what he's saying.
Many people don't want to acknowledge that the black community are the chosen people because let's get deep into this. Because in reality, they have the knowledge that most people don't have. Like, the only reason why people know how to farm is because of the black community.
Woo!
The only reason why we have the music...
Woo! Oh, shit. Big admission. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, this is where you can earn my respect at. This is where you can earn my respect at. When you gonna speak the truth and you gonna acknowledge it, no holds barred, no matter how your other peers may feel, but you know what it is to be true. That's what I'm talking about. Another example rather. This is another example why I'm telling you guys that it's not all foreigners. It's not all of them. We can't say that we can't put it on all of them. Okay?
that we have today is because of the black community. There wouldn't be no rock or metal if it wasn't for blues and jazz. There wouldn't be pop music if it wasn't for disco. There's a lot of things that they created that white people never did. White people really don't have that deep of knowledge. It's either stolen ideas or they're bought. Let's be real. What did white people really invent? You could say Tesla from Elon Musk, but he didn't make that. It was a stolen idea. If you go read what he did, he literally stole the whole business. You could say Trump, but what did Trump do? Stolen ideas, copied somebody else's ideas, just like his speeches. It's like a lot of white people just copy people. I mean, look at the dances on here. Who created those dances? The black community. And that's why this app's so boring right now, because it's not because all this stuff that's going on and the negativity. The black community literally just took their energy away. That's why this app was positive, because a lot of the white people were copying their dance move.
Listen, y'all, when I tell you this is spiritual, listen, y'all. Listen, hold on, y'all. Let him say that whole part again, from the top.
Like, the only reason why people know how to farm is because of the black community. The only reason why we have the music that we have today is because of the black community. There wouldn't be no rock or metal if it wasn't for blues and jazz. There wouldn't be pop music if it wasn't for disco. There's a lot of things that they created that white people never did. White people really don't have that deep of knowledge. It's either stolen ideas or they're bought. Let's be real. What did white people really invent?
Wait a minute, y'all. I think we got some. I think they saying there's some people in the chat that need to get sniped.
Snipers!
Yeah. Because I don't see it, but I just saw somebody mention that, but I don't see it, so it might have. I don't know.
You could say Tesla from Elon Musk, but he didn't make that. It was a stolen idea. If you go read what he did, he literally stole the whole business. You could say Trump, but what did Trump do? Stolen ideas, copied somebody else's ideas, just like his speeches. It's like a lot of people just,
Listen, y'all right about that. The fact that he brought up that we own the farms, we the ones that, you taught them how to farm. But I told you guys that. And I also told you that. Who told you that? I told you that Martin Luther King told you that it was our farms. It goes back.
all white people just copy people. I mean, look at the dances on here. Who created those dances? The black community. And that's why this app's so boring right now, because it's not because all this
I'm
stuff
not sure
that's going
which app
on
you talking about, but I believe this is TikTok.
and the negativity. The black community literally just took their energy away. That's why this app was positive, because a lot of the white people were copying their dance move, copying this, copying that, and they stopped doing it, stopped posting on here, because none of you will give them the credit or the acknowledgement that they created that dance move.
And I bet y'all know y'all can clip me saying this over and over and over. I'm saying that we are the trendsetters. They copy, y'all know I've been saying this for years. They copied everything from us. They copied the whole script. And that's why I'm saying, y'all stop looking for their acknowledgement. Stop looking for their awards. Stop looking for their trophies. Stop looking for their money. We got everything that we need that's already here. Nature provided for us, and of course, it's got all to do with that. This is our land. We could feed ourselves and anybody else that we would want to include, because we got everything. We got all the resources. Think about that. Before any of these pieces of technology, this and cell phone, that, before any of that internet, this, before any of that was even thought of, our people were doing well and prosperous here in this landmass. Before any foreigner decided to migrate here, we were doing well. Why would you think, or why do you think they want to come over here so bad? If we weren't doing well then, why they still coming?
That idea.
It ain't hard.
Before this land was taken, white people had no clue what to do.
Thank you.
They were taught their language. They were taught how to farm. They were taught how to season their food.
Listen, they were taught their Hold on.
That they created that dance move or that idea. Before this land was taken, white people had no clue what to do. They were taught their language. They were taught how to farm. They were taught how to season their food that they still don't know how to do. That's another thing. Seasoning. All their favorite foods, barbecuing. You love the barbecue, right? That was the black community's idea. This is why they are chosen. They have the knowledge that most people don't have. There's a possibility there is white people who are chosen, because let's face the facts. What happened during the Roman times and the slavery and all this other stuff, the black women were getting raped. So they were having their children. So there might be a bigger chance than we think that a lot of white people might have possibly a little black in them. That's why white people are jealous of them, because they know they have no creative ideas. They don't know how to cook, some of them. They don't know how to do.
The reason why he said that, hold on, wait a minute, I know y'all, hold on, but wait. I'm gonna tell you why he said that. The reason why I know how y'all feel, okay? I know how y'all feel, but hold up, wait a minute. He said that for a reason. He said that for a reason, because a lot of people that are of pale skin, complexion, believe that they came from somewhere else. Like some of you all may think, that they came from the Caucasus Mountains and blah, 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 blah. But, we see where their genetics came from, especially when you take a look at the albino people. Okay? If you look at their history and see where they were coming from, and how a dying breed still to this day has to has to be mixed in. This is not racism when I'm saying this, y'all. A dying breed of people has to mix in with the more, what you would say, melanated, or with the more indigenous person of that landmass in order to continue to have a tribe. Otherwise, they will be, that's it. But they are a dying breed. They are dying, and this is not funny. This is not funny. I'm not trying to say this, as hate, none of that. I'm not doing any of that. I'm stating facts. This could be looked up right now. In fact, you may even pull it up on Chat GPT. The Caucasians are dying faster than they are being born. They have been a dying breed. Okay? That's not funny, but it is the truth. Okay? So yes. Okay? Yes, they have been mixing in. I'm just saying.
Too much of anything. They have to copy and paste everything the black community does because they have no ideals of their own, or they're jealous of their looks, jealous of their ding-dongs, whatever. Because their light is shining more than white people's. And honestly, the Bible says there's antichrists everywhere. The Antichrist, blah, blah, blah. But white people are the Antichrist.
Okay. Now, I didn't know. Look, keep in mind, this is my first time saying this. Listen, hold up. I'm going to keep it professional because I know y'all about to go in right there. But I'm just saying, let him say it. Let him say it. Because his people need to hear it. Keep in mind, listen, y'all. When a person knows the truth, hold on, all right. Hold on, because chat. Calm down. Because listen, look. He got a point. The reason why is because he's not only, you would think that he's talking to us. He's not. He's talking to his own kind. So you got to understand the way he's doing it. He got balls because they not going to like that part. They don't like that part.
No Christ consciousness whatsoever. If anything, you try to erase Christ consciousness. I mean, look at all of you right now in this day and age. But yeah, none of you has Christ consciousness. Most white people are full of hate. And a lot of black people are full of love. How do I know this? Because the black community treated me better than my own race. Let's just face the facts right.
Ooh, hey. Wow. Hey. Oh, man. I didn't even have to say a word, but see, you can't act like these folks don't know neither, y'all. They do. It's just that our people gotta know too. That's what this is all about. Y'all gotta know.
The black community has treated me better than the white people. Back to the Antichrist though. You had Jim Jones, you have Trump, you have a bunch of white people always saying they're trying to save the world. And
hold on.
They always don't. Those are Antichrists. Always white people doing it. But yeah, most of our knowledge that we know today, the music we have today, the foods we have today, is all from the black community's ideas, which is Christ consciousness, and God gave that knowledge for a reason.
Wow.
It's up.
Wow. No. Yeah, he said Jim Jones. Listen. He said what he said. He said people like Jim Jones and, and Trump, he threw Trump in there. People will look at them like that, they the savior. They're going to change everything. See, keep in mind, he talking to his own people. So he ain't talking to us. Like, we going to have a different, keep in mind, I told you guys a disclaimer. I told you I'm not going to agree with what, everything that our people are saying that I'm playing. But You know, when they talking to their own people, okay, they got to go off of what they know. You understand what I'm saying? So he trying to make a point for them to be like, wait, huh? It's going to be controversial, especially with his own kind.
OCO free thinkers.
I make you think, yeah. I make you think, I make you think, yeah. I make you